two members of our team are not here today, but they are here in the work that went into this. So we don't want them to be left out in any opportunities that exist going forward. All right? Look, Kendall, the mail arrived. So it's probably just a bunch of bills and things like that. Let's see what we have here today. Oh, yeah, fire. Oh, AARP. Thanks a lot. Bills, junk. Wait, but what's this? Oh my goodness. Look at Maria. Rick. Jason, there's something for you. Kelly, I didn't know you were going to be
I'm not
sure.
sure. I just pulled the seat that I could see.
Wow, take a moment and take a look at what you got for the meal today. So what you are holding in your hands is a potentially life-saving piece of paper. It is referred to as a caring contact. A caring contact is something that is sent by mail, not electronically, not through the EHR, that allows somebody to know you're thinking about them. There actually aren't a lot of things that have random controlled trials showing that they reduce the risk of somebody dying by suicide. A caring contact does. All right? So, we are proposing that we use this low barrier contact with our patients who have been seen in emergency rooms as a way to let them know that we are thinking about them. Okay, I'm going to hand over to, well, actually, you want to hand those out? Yes. Oh, you already got it? Okay, cool.
Okay, so on your caring contact, there's a few things that you will see. On the front, there's an encouraging quote and an image. It's low effort for patients. There's no expectation there that they need to do anything. There's something there to establish connection with your care team to say, this is a real life person who's thinking about you. It's signed by Melissa. There's some reminders of your referrals, contacts, and what is available. And then it makes the crisis resources specifically available because we know that's important. There's a specific person or place for people to outreach so that you don't get lost in the overwhelm of information.
It's not a bill. It's not a request for money or donation. It's not a request to fill out a patient satisfaction survey. It is just a we're thinking about you. Okay? So, how does this potentially generate a return on investment for us? Flip your pages over if you want to follow along.
Perfect. So last quarter, there were 559 adults who had one or more ED crisis assessments and were discharged back into the community. So home with no referrals, back to their current provider, or with a new referral to a new provider. 125 of those people had 2 or more ED crisis assessments in the same quarter. We expect that this intervention will reduce the need for follow-up ED visits and will reduce no-shows to new referrals. We propose that a 1-quarter trial for this will cost $1,275 after accounting for staff time and supplies. And we propose that the trial will break even in 1 quarter after averting 12 psych intake no-shows, or 14 therapy no-shows, or even 1 uncompensated ED visit. Those are the tangibles. We know that on the intangible side, our care team really wants to take care of patients and see them succeed, and reducing ED return visits and no-shows is going to increase staff morale and engagement as well. And patients will feel engaged. Knowing that someone cares about you enough to send a handwritten letter is really good for patient engagement.
And then, of course, there's the intangible that there really is no way to put a value on the potential of saving somebody's life. So, questions for us?
Ever tried to make a contact So how easy is it?
Every day.
I didn't
Serial.
hear that.
Do you want us to?
How easy is it for you to gather the data for the mailing list in the first place?
That's actually pretty simple. That there are already reports built that tell us who has been in DD, who's been in DD multiple times, whether or not they've had prior contact with the system or not.
Where are you getting all of the cards and so forth? Is there?
Well, we would, again, we made these up.
Yeah.
And there are large, like, organizations all over the country that are doing this at this point. And so there are definitely templates available for free, but then there's also, we know, marketing and branding that we probably want to have some say in what we do. We would need to connect with them, we know that.
Okay. Is that built into the 1,200?
The supply cost or the Marcom cost?
Yes.
The supply cost is built in. We assume Marcom would give some in-kind time, perhaps one meeting.
Right now?
We are not charged, so that should not be an issue.
Thank you.
Full disclaimer to the audience, we're going to ask lots of financially based questions, given the scope of this event. That's my disclaimer. Who's gonna do it?
So we would have Project Life Worth Living staff do it initially. So we have, we have a grant assistant. You guys all are familiar with her, Hannah Pelletier, and she would be able to absorb this into her current workflow.
Would that same person perform this after the first quarter? I think it was quarter you suggested.
So again, we would definitely be able to continue it for the course of the grant. Our hope is that the data would demonstrate that it is worthwhile continuing beyond the potential grant period. So again, that's why we would need to make sure that we're collecting plenty of data in the process.
So after, would the grant pay for any of this, or this is actually coming out of non-grant money?
So we would like it to come initially, aside from the staff time,
Yeah.
the like supplies and things from non-grant at this point,
So what's that versus the staff time?
So the staff time is approximately 60% of the cost of intervention.
Okay.
So we'd be asking MHPH to put forth about 40% of $1,200, so.
We got calculators.
Yeah.
I don't think sarcasm is gonna be the thing you want sarcasm.
Shark is in! All right.
That's actually a regular occurrence.
Turn it up.
Where's Cornell? Thanks. Go ahead.
I'm good.
We done with Q&A?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Think so?
Well, actually, no. I have one more question. You have a number of individuals who present to the emergency department that are unhoused. What happens with those individuals?
I don't have that off the top of my head, but I'm happy to get that back to you.
Okay, great.